And this is something that's not said enough. The kind of heavy lifting we saw William Samoei doing in 2013 was amazing. The man is a machine. And he has a memory like an elephant. You sit in a session with him, he remembers exactly what you've said. The next day, he calls you to order. If you don't give information, don't present. One of the things I learned with him, if you've not prepared yourself and you're in a session with him, you'd rather keep quiet because he's going to call out your numbers. You say 12%, he tell you no. It's 10.7. He prepares for the meeting more than you who's coming to present. And when we worked with him, we worked with Kaparo, we worked with Pogisho, we worked with Charity Ngilu. Those are the politicians who are very visible. We worked with Alfred Gitonga, who had worked with Kibaki as PA. We worked with Jimmy Wanjiki back then, 2013. And people did a lot, to get that presidency in 2013. So that was a journey I was in. Now, lesson number 12. The best of friends can become the worst of enemies in politics. I saw formations. I saw Charity being in the top principal partners with Najib Balala. At the top, Najib, Charity, William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta. And the presidency was won. And they ascended to office. And people got appointed. And when at some point things fell apart, Charity was the biggest critic of Uhuru. And because she's a family friend and from my community, I would bear the brunt if I met her about that friend of yours, Uhuru. And she would talk with such anger. And I was thinking, I was there. You are one of the people who are in the program to speak before our candidate eventually gave his acceptance speech at Catholic University. I was there. And I saw the warmth and how you hugged and what happened. I was like, and so I learned that.
What happened?
I'm never quite clear. So what I learned is that in politics, don't get too buddy-buddy and at the same time don't get too angry. Because tomorrow you will be making friends with that person. Because I saw that.
So do you think, just out of just left field,
yes,
are you trying to tell me that there's a possibility
yes,
that Ruto and Gachagua can do handshake?
but of course.